pick FD. You know,
Ooh, yeah.
That's the second time in a row now. Jeffwa went for a really tight air dodge to get around Fox at the edge and just didn't pan out.
All right, gets the back air. Ledge hop knee. Oh, he did it to the point where he was so far on stage, Chris couldn't really get it. Nice,
Ooh,
good
fair
job.
knee. That's actually, they got that earlier. I think they got a fair knee as well.
Yeah. All right, wow. Yeah, I believe that was Gary Oak. Didn't really get in there to save his teammate. It was definitely difficult, but
I think that's kind of, maybe one of the other difficulties of Double Fox. Like if you're Puff, if you're like a floaty or a tankier character, you can just throw yourself in those situations sometimes.
Especially Puff, just like, I'm going in there. Just let me get hit. I'll tank it.
Yeah. And I feel like with Fox, you know, like, especially some of these knees that Chris likes to throw out, it can just be so brutal. And, like, you're DIing the wrong way, you're dead at 50.
Nah, for real, though, Chris's knees are so nuts in double. Chris hits, like, the tightest knees in doubles.
Ooh.
All right, wow. I'm actually surprised that Chris didn't go for the knee there. We saw Jeff go for the nair.
It looked like he was
Chris
shielded.
just stood there.
Yeah, I think maybe he wanted to grab. That's fine.
No, but yeah, no, and Chris didn't even try and go for the knee. He knew that Jeff was going to go for the knee. So it was good communication.
Ooh, shield grab. Oh, he makes it work. He gets a shield read. And
Ooh,
I like that.
Gets the knee.
Yeah, I think that stomp is actually a really good choice, right? Because you know that the other Fox is like desperately thinking of ways he can come up and help his partner.
Yeah.
But if you down throw, right, and you can just stomp in, you'll say, you know, if you want to do what's predictable and like what's like a fear or response.
No, I completely agree. Wow, dominating game by Red Team.
Very solid force stomp.
And what I don't remember which Fox it was, but what he did was he teched away and went off the stage, and that led to what was an edge guard opportunity for Jeff onto the other Fox.
Yeah.
He didn't convert it, but then it was a smart play by Chris.
That's kind of those like
tech in like that.
Those little extra scenarios where it's just about awareness and not necessarily like mistechs or getting combos that I feel like really makes Chris and other good doubles players like stand out.
No, that's literally just Chris's experience and just knowledge of doubles.
And we actually saw they were having a little trouble getting around ORLY's knees, O'Reilly's knees, but I feel like that's another thing that kind of helps. I feel like Yoshi's definitely like a good stage again in singles for both of these characters, but I think the burden is on Sheik and Falcon to avoid like hitting each other, and as long as they do that, they can get some really nasty kills.
Yeah, definitely. And Chris and Jeff, like, I would say they definitely do a really good job of getting out of each other's way, having good communication, knowing who's hits who's, and like not hitting each other. Like, obviously in doubles, you will have those moments where you kill your teammate. It's unavoidable. But it's all about minimizing it and just working well.
And knowing the situations where like you can both split up so you aren't right next to each other and at risk. Ooh, see right there, actually a dash attack on Chris almost led to something bad, but this game's looking a lot better for Team
I was just
Wisconsin.
about to say, blue team out here on their counter pick. It's funny because in the last set against Double Fox, Chris and Jeff against Kels and Rick, Yoshi's went really well for them, actually. Oh, goes for the fair, Oh, and the grab. Yeah, we talked about hitting each other.
I feel like that's a very interesting choice you have, right? When you grab your teammate, because on one hand you can just do nothing and hopefully they break out quickly.
Yeah, but when he's at such a high percent, you just want to throw.
You just want to throw.
I've heard Chris say on many occasions, if you grab your teammate, just throw them immediately.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you can even use your teammate as like a projectile too. I love it when that happens.
I love doing that. That's my favorite thing, especially in a 2v1 and you're just messing around and have a lot of stock lead. I take my teammate, go get him. Throw him off
big
stage.
knee on no tech.
Ooh, okay. Oh, blue team. Even up now.
You know, Fox at 68, the way that this set's been going, it might not be too long.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely have to say that I'm really seeing Chris and Jeff taking a lot of momentum from the last set they just had. I know they had a little bit of a breather, but they were really hyped coming off of that win, and you really see that momentum carrying over right now.
There goes Gary Oak, and Fox at high percent. Yeah, now you just have to turtle and hope they run into you. Weak knee.
I definitely think something blue team has to focus on or try and get is something that that Rick and Kelly did really good in the last set. Wow, 2v1 now, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the power of Fox,
yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Something just run up smash, you know, no risk, nothing, just a raw punish. And Oh, down tilt. Oh, down smash. It's kind of a tough call to make because you want to defend yourself from the other Fox. But like that's like making a double read almost, that the Fox isn't going to go for a shine or something, and that the other Fox is just going to run in on it.
Ooh, the back air?
That might be everything.
Oh, wow. That could have been catastrophic for blue team, but that's going to...
Double back air.
That was a good
So now this is where it gets hard. Oh, Randall might have been able to make some things different.
He definitely mixed it up, though. They definitely were afraid of Randall. Oh, Randall! Oh! Oh, Jeff didn't know what's... Oh, Jeff was like, should I go down or not? And he got mixed up. Really, I mean, Jeff made... They are sweating on that one. Blue team definitely sweating, so nice try by Jeff.
You know, they pull it off, and sometimes, you know, just mentally, if you're playing a shaky, you're just getting the game win, whether, you know, no matter how it comes, can just be, like, a huge mental boost.
Yeah. What I was trying to say, though, was what Rick and Kels did really well last set is they were getting a lot of really low percent gimps onto Jeff. So I think that's something blue team should really try and look for more so than normal. Obviously, you want low percent gimps, but really try and go for it. He's getting shine spike quite a bit. Grab reset. Oh, and he escapes the ledge.
Yeah, we're seeing blue team kind of adapt to more like, not really going to say passive, but maybe more like walling style, because they know if, you know, red team comes in, it's going to be much harder for them to initiate than it is for them to be to counterattack.
Yeah. I love how Chris goes out for that knee, knowing full well that his teammate's going to have his back when recovering to the stage. And it's exactly what he did. He had his back, and he was able to live. Oh, almost getting the double. Jeff just barely able to evade it. Nice fair back onto edge, though, onto the stage.
Oh, that's a funny situation there. They're both thinking that the other one's going to come down and aerial them. Oh, that's actually a very crucial nair to stop that.
Yeah, I was about to say that was such a great save. Chris identifying that immediately and fast. I was going to say fast as expletive, but the esports.
Oh, I like that back air a lot. Might have even shield poked, or maybe caught him during his first frames of a shield drop, but very good spacing on it. Dash attack, needle. Oh, and Chris Hardy, he's like, I want to go all the way down there. But.
Great needle.
Oh,
I thought Chris was just going to go out there and suicide back air, but nah, he didn't need to.
I'll throw back air.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, good job by Jeff, making sure he can't edge guard Chris.
I think that might be one of Sheik's best strengths. Like, she can just
she can just make a wall.
And like, if you're feeling a little bit off, like if you're Fox, like there's no like clear opening. Like, let's say a Marth forward smashes, right? You're like, oh, I know I can punish this. I can do whatever I want. But if you're afraid of getting like execution tested, it can be really hard to get around Sheik in those scenarios.
All right, red team with a pretty solid lead right now, but as we saw in that last game, it looked like they were in control, but out of nowhere, blue team were able to bring it back. So let's see if we can see the same thing in this one. Oh, he tried going for the super clean fall down rising fair, but couldn't get it. Oh, this is bad for red team. Not that bad actually, you know, only 57% onto Chris. And we're able to clean out the stock as well. Ooh, SD there. You know, blue team getting the chance now to bring it back. Nice combo right there.
Oh, that might have been a lot right there. Sheik's up B, good enough. Knee.
Oh, nice turnaround on the knee. This should be it. Oh, Chris. Okay.
Oh, okay. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, no, they definitely did. I was like, okay, Chris, okay. But nah. Rick and Free Palestine watching from the side. Free Palestine sitting on winner's side at Grand Finals with his teammate Polish.
Yes.
Will face the winner of this set.
Kind of interesting, right? When you get like someone who might even be known as more like Pittsburgh MDVA, like Polish is.
Yeah.
I feel like him and Majersk came over as well. And it's kind of nice to see when you get like, you know, Pittsburgh MDVA.
Yeah, I love when Pittsburgh, when they really consider themselves Midwest, because people don't always consider Pittsburgh Midwest, but I think it's up to Pittsburgh. If they want to travel, then they can be Midwest.
Yeah, they're showing up.
And I think if you're from Pittsburgh showing up here, shout outs to you. Thank you very much for coming to our region. I do gotta say, Free Palestine has some fresh Pumas on though, with pineapple socks.
Yeah.
I got my fresh J's and pizza socks, so.
Sometimes you just gotta show up in style to your tournaments.
Of course.
Let your opponents know before the game even starts.
Yeah. All right, so Stadium here's
double grab situation, but he was able to break out of it by with the help of his teammate.
Oh, good down smash, double kill. Yeah, definitely. Double kill.
And you can see Chris just giving the biggest nod. He's like, I saw it all according to plan.
Yeah, this set's going really well for Red Team, I'd say.
I think maybe there might be a little like information going back in, because I know Chris and DannyPhantom, they've teamed at some events, including the National Melee Arcadium, where they did very well. And I feel like maybe Chris knows going in, maybe this is DannyPhantom's tendencies. This is how, he helps his teammate. I mean, Jeffwell going all the way up there.
And that's one of the things about Chris. Not only is he just a great doubles player, but he loves talking about doubles as well. And strategizing. And so if you're teaming with him and especially if you're a good player who also likes doubles, you're probably going to be sharing a lot of information with each other and just learning each other's tendencies and stuff.
And I think Chris is also known as a big traveler as well. He goes to Wisconsin himself a lot.
Definitely, yeah. Not more so traveler within a certain area, not around the country, but within driving distance, a big traveler, I'd say.
We just see that at Big SD and
yeah.
But
again, double kill. And Red Team back in the lead. Decide not to stagger their invincibility. I don't think any team's even. I think that strategy's been debunked. Gets this live actually. Wow. Chris just out here throwing out them knees. Good read.
Big dash attack? Nothing.
All right, yeah, good stuff there. Almost living.
All right, so if you're blue team, you really want to get Jeffwa out of the equation. Because any 2v1, it's probably fine regardless of percent. But as long as Jeffwa lives, it might, you could always pose a threat if they try to get a big combo.
Especially, I'd say, against two Foxes. 2v1, two Foxes is really good. All right, that's me. Yup. All right.
Runs up
smash.
All
right.
I kind of like
Chris. Big knee to close out the set. 3-1 for Jeff and ORLY, crawling their way from the losers bracket to grand finals, where they will face Polish and Free Palestine. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, it was just I like that random up smash, right? Because I feel like once it's in the 2v1, if you try to establish neutral and play it out, that just only serves to the person who's just it's the twos. It's the twos benefit, right? Because you're giving them their space.